Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the first get ready with me / makeup tutorial of 2026. Make sure to subscribe guys, because I'm gonna be more consistent with YouTube. I did get consistent with it last year over January, and then obviously until the end of the year I vlogged the whole of November, did Vlogmas and all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna get more consistent with it, so make sure to let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see. Do you want to see more makeup stuff? Do you want to see more hair stuff? What type of content do you guys want to see besides my weekly vlogs? But yeah, it's the first get ready with me / makeup tutorial of 2026, so if you want to see how I got this look, then make sure to keep on watching. So I'm gonna go in with the Got To Be brow and edges gel, and I'm just gonna sort my brows out. I had my eyebrows threaded New Year's Eve, so I had them done Wednesday. I feel like they're not looking the best at the moment. Like, I feel like usually when I wait like a really long time to get my eyebrows done and then I get them done after a really long time, I feel like they look different, but they look better. This time, I don't know why, but like they're just kind of like looking the same to me. I don't know why. I don't know if she needed to trim them more. When I came home, I did trim the top of them a little bit more, or maybe I should just go a little bit thinner with my eyebrows. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve out underneath my brows with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Also guys, please let me know what type of content you want to see on my YouTube this year. I'm going to try and be a lot more consistent with it this year. I did get consistent with it last year, and like I kind of changed the style of my vlogs. Like, I've started making them longer and stuff, and a lot of people have said to me that the longer vlogs are good because in the shorter ones I would just jump from one place to another. But yeah, besides the vlogs, make sure you guys comment what type of content you want to see. Shall I do more get ready with me's on YouTube, because majority of them are on TikTok? So make sure to let me know what type of content you want to see in 2026. Okay, now that I've carved out my eyebrows, I'm just going to put the rest of the concealer on my eyelids and just blend it out. Now that I've kind of blended out the concealer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some translucent powder. This is the Revolution one. I've just got it in my Morphe one. But yeah, I'm literally just going to take a little bit of that and just set my eyelids. I'm going to take this Morphe Sweet Tea palette, and I'm going to go into this Sweetest Tea shade and just warm up my crease a little bit. I'm also going to take a mix of this In the Mood shade and Ultra Sultry and put that in my crease as well. I'm going to put it in my crease, and I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eyelid just to darken it up a little bit more. Okay, so guys, I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to choose this dark brown colour. I don't think I'm going to do the green anymore, guys, because my eyeshadow is coming out quite, like, purpley. So, and like it is matching my suit. So, I'm not going to go for the green. And I think I might just do, like, a browny, purpley, smoky eye. But yeah, I'm just going to I'm putting that dark brown shade on the outer corners and into the crease of my eye. Back into this first palette, the Sweetest Tea palette. I'm going to choose this Shimmery Thirst Trap, and I'm going to put that on the inner part of my eyelid. I'm going to stop with my eyes there for now. I don't want to add too much, because then if I add too much, it's just going to become a little bit messy. So I'm going to start on my base now. I'm going to go in with my LA Girl colour corrector. Just do that on all my hyperpigmentation. I did moisturise earlier, so that is why I'm not moisturising now, because it was like quite a thick moisturiser, so I just wanted to let it sit in my skin. But yeah, I'm just going to blend out that colour corrector. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of concealer over that colour corrector. I'm going to go in with my NARS foundation now. I'm just going to take that on an eyeshadow brush and just do 2 pumps on each side. I'm going to blend this out with a damp sponge as well, just to get rid of all the brush marks and just to make it all smooth. Next, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline lifter stick. This is in the shade 65. Yeah, and I'm going to use that to like contour and bronze. So I'm also going to do it on my nose as well. And then using my same foundation brush, I'm just going to press it into my skin. I'm going to go in with my liquid blush now. I'm going to use this She Glam one. This is shade On Point. I'm going to just do that like on top of where I put that bronzer. I'm going to blend that out with a sponge. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer underneath my eyes. And I'm going to spread that out with a brush before I blend it with my sponge. I'm I'm going to go in with my brightening concealer now. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. I know this is called Ivory, but it's the one that has 20 on top. And I'm just going to do that underneath my eyes. I'm only going to do a bit though, so I'm also going to like kind of like reverse contour my nose a little bit. So I've just brought it down the side of my nose. This is the placement of that concealer that I'm doing. So I'm going to let that dry down a bit. While I'm doing that, I'm going to get my powder puff ready. So I'm just going to dip that into the powder. And then I'm going to make the powder even on the powder puff by tapping it into my hand so it's all even. Now I'm going to blend it. So I'm just going to keep like blending it in one place and then eventually just coming out. Because I want to keep that brightness in that specific area. I don't want to spread it all into like where like my blush and bronzer is. So that's why I'm going to keep bouncing the Beauty Blender here. And now that I've done that, straight away I'm going to put my powder on. And this is just going to lightly set it. And then I'm going to bake after I've set my other under eye. Now that I've lightly set my under eyes, I'm just going to lightly set everywhere else. And then I'm going to go into baking. Oh, I'm going to set my smile lines, which is the most important. I've set my face. That's why I am looking a bit like ghostly white at the moment. I'm going to bake on the sides of my nose and underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to do underneath where I did that bronzer as well. While I'm baking, I'm going to finish off my eyes. So I'm just going to curl my lashes and do mascara. I've just done my mascara on my bottom and top lashes. I'm going to do my false lashes now. These are the ones that I'm going to be using. I did used to use these ones. These ones were from Body Care, but obviously Body Care's shut down now. And I found these new ones at Beauty Outlet in Resorts World. So yeah, I'm just going to stick those on now. Okay, I just put the glue on my lashes. While I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm just going to do a bit of Gargel on my top waterline. I do have this waxy one. The thingy is broken though, so I can't show you guys properly. This is what it looks like, and I'm just going to put it on with a pencil. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with this green shimmery eyeliner. I'm going to do that in my bottom waterline. Now that I've done that, what I'm going to do is with my bake, I'm going to pat that in rather than like swiping it away. So for bronzer, I'm gonna go with my Fenty Beauty one, and this is in the shade Cocoa Naughty. I brought this literally the other day, guys. I got it for like £21 something because it was in the sale in Selfridges. In Selfridges, they had 30%. Boots was only 20, I think. This is a really nice buildable bronzer. I literally put it on my mom today. She doesn't like bronzer, but it warmed up her face so nicely. This is my second time I'm using it. I used it New Year's Day. Literally, it's the third today, 2 days ago. For blush, I'm gonna go with my Dior one. This is in shade pink. This is literally just pink. It says 001 pink. For highlighter, I'm gonna use the highlighter from this Morphe X Money MUA palette. I think I'm gonna go with the gold shade. I have almost finished my base, guys. Last thing I've got to do for my base before I lock it in is just go over my beauty spots with a black pencil. Okay, now I'm finally going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. So I've got to hold my breath for this. Lip combo, I'm going to go with this Gucci eyeliner. For lipstick, I am going to go with this Primark matte one. This shade, okay, I don't think this has a shade, but it's just like a really pale pink, because I love the look of concealer lips, guys. Because this is matte, sometimes it like dries up. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best lipstick, but I feel like this was the only shade that like worked for me. Now that I've got that lipstick on, I'm gonna go back in with the eyeliner and just darken up my lip liner a little bit. So for lip gloss, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, I think I might use this glittery gold Morphe lip gloss. Okay, yeah, that is my makeup done. So this is the suit that I'm wearing. It's not a closed party, so that's why I'm not dressing up that much. So this is what my suit looks like on. I'm just gonna put just a little bit of body oil on. I mean, I know I'm not showing that much skin. I'm going to do a contrasting colour. I'm going to do green. I've got a little bit of green in my waterline, so I'm going to do these green junior. The earrings, I'm going to go with these ones. So, because my outfit is quite simple, guys, that's why I'm kind of like, that's why I've kind of overdone it with my makeup and massive earrings. Also, guys, it is so freezing outside. It snowed yesterday. Yeah, it is absolutely freezing. I don't know if I should take a coat or not, guys, because I cannot handle the cold. For perfume, I'm going to go with my Lady Million. And then I'm also going to use a oil perfume as well. For Bindi, I'm going to go with this dark green one. Also guys, let me show you my nails. I got Chrome French tips. Okay, I put a little bit of eyelash glue on my Bindi. So I blew my hair out last night, but because I didn't want to put rollers in it and sleep with it like I do usually do, I just kind of put it in a bun and it didn't really come out the best in the morning, so I just kind of re-blew it out with my Dyson, and this is what it's looking like. For shoes, I'm gonna go with my pink Dune ones. And then for my journey, I'm thinking of just having it like this, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have it like this. And then this is the clutch that I'm taking. And then this is my final look, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video there now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok because obviously I post there more often. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.